Well, I just got on Kathy, Lulu, and Donna, music reactors, did Billie Eilish's Birds of a Feather. You know, and like I said, people wonder about me and how I know, of certain artists. You're like, this is what I do. I mean, when I retired, I'm living on Social Security, this is what I do. I'm on YouTube all the time just researching all kinds of things. If you go to this, and I'll tell you a trick, I used to be in radio. I was in radio for about 3 or 4 years. I did gospel show. Believe it or not, Southern gospel show. Then I did a country show also. And the country show was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. And then I became a DJ at a Christian radio station, which the guys that rented out the studio, because you have to pay to use the studio, they would go into a prayer or talking in tongues, I don't know, and they'd go over the allotted limit, and I just shut them off. We have sponsors, dudes. They couldn't figure that one out. I kept saying, we got sponsors. Okay? So sponsors have to come on at a certain time. They're paid to do that or run on schedule. Oh man, they came down on me hard. How dare you cut them off like that? In the middle of a prayer. I said, I didn't care. But I remember, I don't know if I had a bad head cold or something was going on. And I remember I was on the air and I felt miserable. I was doing more what time it is and the weather and that's it. And play music. But being in radio was a lot of fun. But Lulu reacted to the song. And I could see in her personality. I mean, everything. I was like amazed. I went, hello. I mean, she just, and it's fascinating. It's fascinating to see her reaction. I'm just going to tell you that Billboard 100 is what I always have used. Even when I was back in my days of being a disc jockey, Billboard 100. And really, that is the true. Spotify is so Spotify. I'm not a Spotify kind of guy. I don't like it. I don't use it. I've got friends of mine that I talk to them about music, and they go, oh, you got Spotify? Hell no, I don't have Spotify. I have YouTube. YouTube is unbelievable what you can find when it comes to music. And it's kind of weird because YouTube it's an algorithm. Pretty much they're giving me trying to, I don't know, let me just get out of it and come back in it again. Oh, this is Kai Trump. I hadn't finished her up yet. You got to check her out. She is a really good golfer. Really good golfer. Back to the Billboard 100. What the Billboard 100 does is it shows the artist that is number one when it comes to everything. Everything. Airplay, records, sold, where the record lies. It's kind of like Sabrina Carpenter really hopes and wishes for number one albums. And I think Sabrina Carpenter's going to make it to that. What I'm trying to explain to most people, there's current music, current artists that you need to get to know. And to do it, go to, let's see if I can go here for a minute. Billboard. Billboard 100. And this is all I do. And you can look this up on YouTube. Mariah Carey is number one, and I bet you don't know what it is, do you? All I Want for Christmas Is You. Of course that's going to be number one. Mariah Carey, yeah, I can go on with that. I like that. That's pretty good. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. What is this? Wow, look at the way the top 100 is in December. And I like Mariah Carey a lot. A whole lot. I want to hear that. Let me tell you what the Billboard's doing right now. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Last Christmas, TV Off, Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty Gunplay. That sounds like rap. Luther, a bar song has dropped to 8, which is okay. I mean, he was one for so long. So long. It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Andy Williams is at 11. Like I said, right now, an Espresso's at 14. This will all change after December. Christmas music is in right now. As a matter of fact, what I plan on doing yeah, that's what I want right there. I really like Mariah Carey. First time I heard her sing, I was hooked on Mariah Carey. What a voice. Just the way she presents herself in her song, it's definitely worth listening to all her music. All her music. And yes, I'm on Kai Trump. This is what I do every day. She's really has reached a level I never got to, and that's an up and down player. You know, and as she gets a little bit older, it's going to be a more under par regularity. And I'm talking about deep under par, like 6, 7, 8, 9 under. She's got all these young girls, Kai Trump, Gabby Golf Girl, I think there's a few others. You know, they get on the collegiate scene and then they'll start going into pros. But she's interesting. She's got a good up and down kind of game. You know, it's basic golf, and she's got the mechanics down really well. I haven't really understood her drive playing golf. I've been watching her and I don't understand it. I mean, are you going to be an up and down player, or do you plan on getting a lot of birdies? I mean, one after another, you know, on a regular basis. Being able to hit your greens, not have to pitch onto the green. You know, I like her a lot. I really do. I like her a lot. And it just gives me something to do. It's 10 after 10. And like I said, Lulu enjoyed that reaction. and she opened up. What the problem is that, as I've said before, we live in the past when it comes to music. And I've said it before, I'm sorry guys, Led Zeppelin, what's AC/DC, Rolling Stones, The Who, technically they're dinosaurs in rock and roll. They are dinosaurs. There is so much new stuff that I find on YouTube. New stuff. And I'm just, it's kind of interesting to see the motivation that Kai Trump has, Gabby Golf Girl. It could be the fact that they're really getting into the YouTube thing. YouTube's a great way for you to bring in some fun money. You know, for her it's fun money. But also it's a great social influencer. Kai Trump's going to be out in the limelight. She's that type of lady. And what she likes to do is to be on TV, on YouTube, newspaper, magazines, get noticed. Why not? Look at me, I'm Kai Trump. And I like her a lot, I really do. A couple of things she did, she was talking about her granddad, and I could feel it. You know, it was coming out of her, it wasn't coming out of Donald's mouth. And it touched me. It really did touch me. Because she really sees her granddad differently than we do. Much differently. And when I heard what she had to say, my feelings toward Donald Trump changed a lot. It really did. I still say that pretty much when you're that wealthy and you've worked that hard and you've had your defeats and successes, and when it comes to being a tycoon making a lot of money, you're hoping for more successes and less losses. That's called business. But really right now I'm just kind of chilling out. And really enjoying YouTube. YouTube is my major thing that I go to. And the bad thing about YouTube is that this time of year, things are getting weird. It's not like the regular YouTube I'm normally on. It gets kind of strange. Weird stuff pops up. That's pretty much it, guys. Peace out.